Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, there is a continuous rise in the price of gold. As you can see, it has already touched a level of 3500 and from there it came down. Okay. See, if you are looking for a shorter view, we can see the price is down as 3 years, 5 years or 10 years. There is a continuous upside because what we have seen in all these years, the price of gold continuously rising. Okay, but if you are intraday or trading on a day wise charts as well as a week chart, there is a probability that can be a volatile market. But if you're looking for a longer view, there is a probability of further upside, because all these months chart, if we see, we have seen the price of gold is continuously rising. Okay, looking at a 15 minutes chart, on the day wise chart I'm explaining you how the 15 minutes chart will be. See, there is a clear U pattern is forming and a swing is formed at this level. So chances are high, if it keeps sustaining above this level, it can move towards 3243 and a probability of crossing 3271 will also be there. Okay, and a smaller pattern is forming. So if the price started going below a level of $32.26, there is a chances that it can fall below a level of 32.28, 32.18, and from there it will move towards 32.04. Looking at a 2 hours chart, you will understand how the price is moving for so long. See, there is I have shown you the 15 minutes chart if you are trading for intraday, but if you going on a 2 hours chart, you will see that the trend towards is clearly creating a U pattern and then a downside we can see. So if the price started going below a level of 32.26 as per 2 hours chart, there is a chances that we can see it can fall further down towards 32.23 and from there it will fall towards 32.13 and then it can cross a level of 32.01 and a probability of going further down we can see towards $3193. Okay, and if the price moving below that level, a further fall we can see. But if the price sustain above this level, chances of going towards a level of 3250 we can see, and then a probability of crossing 3270 and then it will cross above that level. So there will be a zone breakout, so further upside we can see. Coming back on the day wise chart, see, now understand the price of gold is continuously upside. After making this particular high, there is a continuous downfall. Okay, and from there is a because a profit booking always come whenever it makes a new high. If you look at all these trends, profit booking come and then a swing forms. That is where it's tried to go higher. Okay, after making this particular trend, see previously how the pattern was moving. A U pattern was formed every single time. Okay, this was a 2012-2020 pattern, this particular side, and these are 2 years, 8 months and few months pattern. As soon as this breakout happens, we have seen the price has gone up. Now if you look at this particular trend, after making this particular high, we have seen the price has, after making high, continuously moving down. Okay, it is trying to form a doji candle. If you look at this, it forms a swing and now probability will be high level of 30 to 45, which is already weak, so we can see the price can go further higher. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, the gold price movement depend on a lot of factors. Okay, dollar index plays an important role. Okay, it depends on dollar index also, Fed interest rate, okay, PPI data, CPI data, all these factors are affecting the price of gold, and these are one of the factors. Okay, now I will explain you with the help of dollar index because they are inversely related to each other. So so when the dollar index started going upside, we see the price of gold comes down. Okay, when the dollar index started going down, we see the gold price goes up. This is what we can see. Coming back on the gold dollar index, what we can see, if you look at the dollar index, we have seen the dollar index is trading at a level of 100. A U pattern is forming, indicating that there is a probability that if the price fall below a level of around $99, probability of further falling towards 97.8 is there, and if that didn't sustain, a further fall we can see. Okay, and chances of going below a level of 97.5 will also we can see. Okay, and chances are high it can touch a level of 97.3 to a level of $96.9. Okay, but if the price sustain above this level, probability is high it will cross a level of 100.3, and if that sustain, we can see it will go towards $100.8. And once the price moving over this level, probability of touching 101.8 to a level of $103.6. Suppose if it started going above this level, probability is high it will cross a level of 104.6, and then a further upside we can see. Okay, coming back on the level of $3240.950, chances are high if the price sustain above this level, it will cross a level of $3245, which is already been weak. So chances are high the price will move above that particular level, and then we can see a level of 3259. This is the next resistance 2 after resistance 1. Okay, probability that it will cross this particular level, and chances of touching 3259 we can see. This 3259 we can see a bounce back can come from this particular level. Okay, but if that didn't come, it will cross this particular level, and from there it will touch a level of around $3265. Suppose if the price sustaining above 3265, probability of touching 3269 we can see. If the price moving above that particular level, chances are very high it will touch a level of $3284. Okay, suppose if the price moving above a level of 3284, chances of touching 3299 we can see. And if the price moving above that particular level, a further upside will be there. 3299 is already tested, so we can see a bounce back, but if that didn't sustain, a further upside we can see towards a level of $3329. Okay, and if the price moving off that particular level, chances of crossing a level of around 3344. This 3344 is already being tested, so chances are high the price will go further high, and yes, after that we can see it can touch a level of $3352. And if that movement upside, we can see there is a probability it can go further upside towards 3354 to a level of 3367, and then a further high. But as I've already explained you, as soon as the price started going above 3290, keep trailing your SL by $10 to $15, so you can capture a high towards movement. But market is uncertain. Okay, so if the price didn't sustain this particular level, what we can see? Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see the price can touch a level of around $30 to $37. Okay, and that level is already a weak support, so chances are high the price move below that level, it will touch a level of $30 to $22. Suppose if the price started falling below that particular level, chance of touching 3206 will be there. Okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 3200 will be, you can see, because this particular pattern is supporting a downside, so chances will be high it can touch a level of 3200 to a level of 3293, and from there a level of 3169. Okay, and once the price falling below a level of 3169, we can see the price will fall further down towards a level of 3147. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall we can see towards a level of around 3140, and from there a level of around 3127. After 3147 we can see a level of 3127. So any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to